Hello, welcome to another episode of Pokemon Reloaded. Last time this time we are lagging. Okay, yeah, there you go. Last time we made our way through Route 5 to the mountain area of Route 5, and this time we are visiting Talo Town. I'm going to the well that I showed you last time, but first, let's do the visit. I would like to be able to do something to solve the drought, but my Farfetch only knows how to use cut. So this one will give you cut as soon as you solve the drought in Talatown. I cut a Slowpoke in Talatown. If I use the King's Rock, he will evolve in Flocking. But if I just level him up, he will become a Slowbro. I should have cut 2 Slowpokes. Yes, you should have got 2 Slowpokes. Hey, hi! I am the name reader. I'll be pleased to rate your Pokemon's names. What Pokemon's name do you want me to rate? No one? Come back when you want. Come back when you wish. I think it is come back when you wish. Yes. Do you have a matchup? Would you trade it for my Rhyhorn? I cut a Rhyhorn some time ago, but I like fighting Pokemon better. If you ever catch a matchup, I will be charmed to trade it. To trade my Rhyhorn for it. Okay, or my brother loves fighting type Pokemon. He never misses the fighting type tournament that are televised. The Mars Island, the fighting type tournament that are televised. Mars Island fighting. That's like a tongue twister. Mars Island fighting type tournaments that are televised. Watch it. That's hard to pronounce. Kind of. Rain is a center with the condensation of the steam of the water steam that's contained in the clouds. An abundant rain requires that the layers of the clouds continually renew themselves. By an ascending movement of the inferior layers that gives them a proper condition for rain to produce. But I get it, but I don't get how exactly does the attack rain dance works. So this was the visit to Talo Town. Let me check if we have no potions. Yep. Why did I want to just visit the Talo Town together with the well and Team Aquagoons? Well, because both of these are short, they won't take more than 10 minutes. Maybe Team Aquagoons will take a little more than 10 minutes. But with Pikachu and Surf, I don't think they will be there in 10 minutes. I think they will be less than 10 minutes actually. As long as I'm able to actually aim my stuff properly. Another thing is that I already did this mission on hard mode. Well, not this mission. I reached whoever is at the end of here. Funny thing, it didn't take a lot of time. Real is kind of doubled in. I learned it just to show it how it is, but it is not an useful attack. It's kind of. I just create a copy and of myself. It's more of a defensive move because if the copy stays put, I can actually start firing behind my copy, but it usually doesn't happen. Sometimes the copy decides to not move at all, so you can just stay behind the copy and fire in your moves like this. Did it hit us both? Seriously? It's more like I already explained. It's more like Naruto's Kagebunshin. Only that Naruto's Kagebunshin actually deal damage. Well, actually, yes, because I know it's similar because this attack in the original version, Japanese version of Pokemon is actually named Kagebunshin. So, Ferb, which is the guy that programmed and created this game, not but the Pokemon game, but this particular Pokemon related game, he did it in reference to the original Pokemon language, which, of course, I have shadow clones, basically. This is what I'm talking about. If the copy decides to just stay put, I can actually fire behind them. This mission was fast because Riolo just could just straight hit Puchienas, and I wasn't messing around with Kagebunshin or Double Team if you prefer Double Team. But basically, this is the first Pokemon game where Double Team won't be banned in multiplayer. Because it is kind of useless. In my opinion, it isn't that useless. It is useless because its power cost is really high. The copy also gets confused. Funny. I remember that if I had an status effect and I copied myself, I will make a copy with the status effect, but I didn't know that if you already have a copy on play and you got a status effect like confusion, the copy will also get the status effect. It's actually pretty nice. Other thing, if you're on top of your copy, they will hit your copy. Okay, maybe not. It used to work that it used to work like that in Beta 4, not Beta 14. With Beta 4, if you were on top of your copy, you and if you both got hit, the copy will actually take the hit instead of you. Another attack that's similar to here is Follow Me. It also creates a copy. It doesn't last as long as the Double Team copy, but it actually draws attacks. So for example, if I'm actually going to be hit and I create a Follow Me, the attack redirects to my copy, which is actually pretty good defensive maneuver. Only that it spends a ton of power, because you see, this spends 80 power, and before I can actually start firing, my copy will be dead. There you go. Glad you decided to stay quiet. Not glad that I decided to miss everything. This is so fun! It actually confuses the copy as well. It makes... Well, again, I can say it's used on multiplayer. This game has multiplayer. It doesn't have online multiplayer. Sadly, there are good reasons for it. We don't have support. The game doesn't have support. Well, the game has support for online multiplayer, but there's no one that's willing to pay a server, much less the guy that created this game. He already did enough creating the game, and I think it's fair that he doesn't want to add online multiplayer or not even LAN multiplayer. It has same machine multiplayer. You'll need an actual controller in order to play multiplayer though. You need an actual controller in order to play multiplayer. But what I noticed is that, for example, computers always know who you are. Well, the AI will always know who your double team is. They just fire at you, but if your double team is just in between the opposing Pokemon and you, then your Happy will take it. For example, here, he's just firing on me. He's just trying to fire on me, but my Happy just got in the way. Because I always know who's the original. In multiplayer, if you are actually skillful enough, you can actually know who the hell is the real one or the copy. Well, you could actually mess with people and you could actually start doing this and mess with people and until they don't know who's the copy and who's the real one. But it will actually take a ton of skill. It will actually take a ton of skills, or just spamming copies just to deal with the skill shots will be actually really useful too as well. But I don't see it as a core, strategy. As you know, if an AI can just recognize me, human players can just recognize me. It is very easy to recognize a copy. Unless I just actually try random movements and then do a surprise attack. Which I just screwed right now. Basically, I see this movement more like of play a copy to get in the way of attacks and hide behind it as well as you can. So that people have to surround the copy before they can actually reach you. But it's not something that I see like a core strategy or something really broken. Well, not really broken. It's not something I see viable. Because otherwise, it would be an amazing attack if it just spent 60 or between 40 and 60 power. I can see why he didn't want to spend or the copies actually copied the attack but didn't do damage. But it didn't do damage. So for example, if I just fire a Thunder Wave, people would confuse which one is the real Thunder Wave. People will confuse with which one is the real Thunder Wave. So it will be just easier, harder to dodge, and that will justify the 80 base, the 80 power, the 80 cost in the power. So far, I just see this as a mess around. Like, this video was intended to be shorter because I will just spam Thundershock. Or just because I will just spam Thundershot and just win straight and just pull a straight win. But okay, so next time I actually need a Servine to deal with. Okay, so I remember Pikachu is the normal mode 1, right? Yes, Pikachu is the normal mode 1. Where are you alone, Connie? Oh, right, staying behind. I'll crush you! Okay, you will crush me, right? Copy. Actually, I need Servine here just to do something. As this is permanent, I can just I think this will work like this in the original Pokemon game, so I'll just pull something defensive and heal myself. Be right back when I actually heal myself. Guys, I'm back. While trying to heal myself, I actually defeated Squirtle. So I think it doesn't work like this. When I tried to heal myself, I just defeated a Squirtle. Accidentally defeated Squirtle. I was actually healing, but I just get hit twice. So it's not as effective as just a heal move, but you can have a cool cleric Pokemon. You can have a cleric Pokemon dedicated to heal your team, which is pretty nice. Because I think there are attacks that heal the other Pokemon on your team. Oh no, Mudkip! Bad Mudkip! Ah, thank you, Copy. This would portray for a very annoying strategy. Is there a grass Pokemon that learned to double team? Aquagrant. You have not seen our boss in action, or commander in action. She is in charge of this mission. I have she crosses you. Okay, I have she, and there's Shelly. Commander Shelly, or Silvina in Spanish, because Nintendo Spain just changed everything. Because if Nintendo America changed every single name, why Nintendo Spain couldn't do it? You've defeated all our grounds. It won't be so. You won't have that grin in your face when I have defeated you. I won't allow you to ruin our mission. So guys, this was Silvina. So yes, we'll see the Silvina battle next time. I hope you enjoyed and see you next time.